If you are watching this video, you're probably here because you want new music and you don't know where else to look, and you saw some stupid little kid on a thumbnail and you thought, oh, a stupid little kid. Probably I can make fun of him because I doubt he makes very good music, but I'm going to hope that he makes good music so I can add him to my playlist. Well, I'm going to tell you right now that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to find this 15-year-old little kid, you're going to laugh at him because he's kind of dumb, but you are going to add his music to your playlist. And I'm going to tell you why right now. I don't know how to clip yet, so you're just going to have to. Anyway, why should you listen to me? That is the question that I'm asking you or you're asking me. I don't know. Well, I'm saying that, Radiohead's going to go soon, and we all know that. Well, let's start with this. You probably like Radiohead, because why would you be clicking on this video? Did you expect a pop artist? A kid in a school uniform? Did you really expect a pop artist? No, you didn't. Radiohead's going to be gone. Well, not gone. They're going to stop making music soon. They'll disband soon, do their own thing for a bit, and then go, sadly. And who's going to fill in the void that they've left? Me. It's going to be me. I mean, I hope it's me, but it might not be me. But it's okay if it isn't, because I want to make my thing that I don't have a particular genre. But I'll get onto that later. Radiohead's going to go soon, and you want some more alternative stuff that you can listen to when they're gone, if they go, or hopefully you're just here to find new music, not to fill in a void. But I'm just here to let you know that I think I have potential to be one of the next big things. You know how like Fontaines DC and Wonder Horse are coming up right now? It's like the biggest alternative kind of rocky artists. I'm thinking I could be up there. I'm thinking I could make that. And I don't think that it's a far stretch to say I could, by the end of this year, I could have 10,000, 20,000 monthly listeners. Only because I make music every single day. It takes me around a week and a half to get through one song. And even with that, I still manage to pour my heart and my soul into the lyrics and the instrumentation. It takes effort to make what I make. And obviously, you might be thinking, this is just kind of generic music though, Josh. And I'm thinking, well, yeah, my first few songs I made on my phone, on GarageBand, when I was 14, just turned 15, on my iPhone. On this particular phone, I made Resurgence 2, Failure, Poison, and You Know You Want Me. Bad song. Don't listen to that one. But it's an effort, and I did something, and that puts me ahead of a lot of the music artists that I know. A lot of the people I know, they make the music, but they don't publish it. They don't try and put it on Spotify. They just make the music, and that's it. That puts me ahead of a lot of people, and that is one reason I'm making an effort. That's one thing you should note. I'm making an effort a lot more than people do online. They just expect fame to come to them because they play on stages. And yeah, I don't play on stages, but at least I'm showing people my stuff and people are enjoying it, and I'm getting listeners that come back to me. One other thing, why should you listen to me? Well, you don't have to. That's the thing. That's the great thing about music. You like what you like, and you don't like what you don't like. It's completely subjective. It doesn't matter what you do and don't like, because it's notes in your ears. And I love music. I feel it very deeply, but that doesn't mean you have to like my music just because I could really, really feel it. But that's just one thing I just thought I'd let you know. If you don't want to listen to my music, then it's fair enough. But I advise that you try, because trying and putting effort into something is always better than not trying and not putting effort in and not knowing I could be your favourite artist, and you don't even know that. You might not even know that I could be the next big thing, and you ignore me, and then you realise, oh wait, this guy was onto something. But apart from that, I don't know. Let me have a look at my notes. Biggest artist ever. That's a bit of a stretch, I think. I don't think I'll ever be good enough to be known as the biggest artist ever. I think that the Beatles have already taken that. Greatest artists of all time. Probably the Beatles. They invented most of the things people under my niche listen to. I just think that they're incredible. But this isn't a Glaze session. I'm going to talk about how I do think I have potential to be one of the biggest people of the 2020s, maybe even 2030s. I don't know, but I'll just have to see. Because I know that music in general has been kind of dipping. I'm not saying that because well, it's mainly pop now. I'm saying that because a lot of the music that is made today doesn't have emotion behind the instrumental or the lyrics. It's tasteless, it's bland. And obviously that's only me who thinks that. If you like pop music, you like pop music, and that's fair enough. You just want to be happy. Fair enough to you. But I know that I really, really enjoy looking at music from the 90s because it was so full of life and flavour. It's like so textured and incredible what just a group of people could do. Like the Beatles, they were so limited to their time frame, yet they still revolutionized it. They still went on to make one of a few of the greatest experimental alternative albums of all time. And that's mutually agreed upon, basically. But what was I talking about? I just hope that I can also be up there with the greats of 2020s. I'm hoping that 2026 is the year where I start to get some traction, because the first song I released was on October 10th, 2025. I know that it wasn't that good of a song, and I can do way, way better. And I'm telling you right now, I will do better. There is nothing in my way. GCSEs, college, uni, then I'm on my own. I can do my GCSEs. I can make music whilst doing my GCSEs, because music is the only thing that really, really ignites me. I only want to do music in my life. I only ever want to create it and be a musician. There's nothing more I want in my life. I don't even know why I'm talking to you about this. I think it's just interesting to talk about. I just hope that some people feel the same, and I can find some people like that. One of the other great things about making music is the connections you get. You meet so many amazing people, and you don't even know that. Well, you do. Like, you meet so many amazing people along the way, and then you get to work with them and collab with them and take inspiration from each other at the same time. It's really, really nice to be part of a community that does that, I think. Because I know a lot of other musicians and artists and stuff, and a lot of them ask me for inspiration, and I'm like, I don't know. Because I'm not exactly the most helpful. I make kind of cliche stuff. Until now. Anyway, that's just one thing I wanted to say. What else did I write? Oh, one last thing. I think it'd be nice if you listen to my music, so I don't have to get a J-O-B. No one wants to get a J-O-B. And I'm telling you right now, bloody hell, I'm so out of breath. There's nothing I want less in my life than to be average. I don't want to just be a guy that goes to a workplace, does work, comes home, sits with the family for the night, and then goes back to work, rinse and repeat every day. I am not that type of person. I want to be able to do something different every day. I want to be able to make something new every day. I want to be able to expand the music industry by a decent bit. But obviously, I can only do that if people like you show me that you care. Because obviously, you can't really get anywhere in music if you don't have anyone who likes your music, or cares for it at least. Well, that's just all I wanted to say. This is going to be my first ever video on Joshua High. I hope you enjoyed watching this. I doubt you even got this far because, well, why would you? Why would you care about this? Why would you care about some kid? That's where the magic comes in. You've just clicked on this random video, hoping for some new music, and you might have just found the biggest artist of all time. This is going to get like 2 views. But you know what? At least you were here. At least you watched it. At least you showed that you care about what I make. You know, at least you showed an effort in caring. A lot of people look at this thumbnail and don't even bat an eye. They just think, oh, some kid. He's going nowhere in his life. And that's true. My parents think that I'm not going to get anywhere in music. Or they didn't until I showed them my music, and they're like, okay, well, why is this kind of peak? Why is this kind of tough? But that's all I've got to say for now. I'll try and be funnier next video. I'm not just some boring kid trying to beg for views. I'm trying to be me at the same time. I want to be funny and stupid and a bit annoying, but I imagine you like that because kids are. And I'm an awkward guy. People like an awkward guy, I think. That's where a lot of my humour comes from, just being awkward. It's not like I mean to. Anyway, I should go. I hope you enjoy. Please go and listen to me. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. The Lozenge of Love on Spotify and everything. If you don't, well, if you do care, you can go and listen to me. If you don't care, thanks for watching the video, I suppose. You've just given me 10 minutes of your time, 11. So, thank you. I love you. You're awesome for watching this. And I'll see you next time. If there is a next time, I'll see you later. Bye. How do you stop this?